Moin moin. This will be not a team building guide where I will show you the best teams that you can play with Noro, but explaining how you must Noro build. First of all, with Noro, the more CP equals wins meta finally ends. With Noro, finally you can go second turn. And what's really important about the new Noro meta is you must to build your team balanced or a little bit more in the tanky direction. So Noro gaps so much utility that the whole team can survive a nuker team of every type of faction if well builded. First of all, I will say something about potentials. What you will have for types of potentials is not that necessary, but the best two are Smash and Initiate. Initiate a little bit more than Smash, but in the most cases, it's not that important to have some buffs. The way more important thing is to have rainbows on him. And when you don't have enough rainbows, build him balanced and more in direction of HP and defense. So, when you have 9 rainbow potentials, put first all on Noro. After you got more than 9 rainbow potentials, build balanced over the whole team, staying on front line, that everyone gets balanced stats for defense, HP, and attack. So not going first of Noro, then Easter Ayato, then Yamori, etc. All building balanced. If you don't have any revives, any rainbow cells, don't build Noro only damage. The rest can be built only damage. I would say Noro is the most important thing that must be tanky. The rest can't be built like a glass cannon because the team competition gives you so much utility that you can't lose. Or you can't die, better said. So, there are a few tricks how to build Noro teams, and some of these tricks are saying Easter Ayato. Now, for example, you don't have enough potentials to make your whole team more tanky, then you will, for example, build Easter Ayato full attack because everyone will focus Easter Ayato because he's busted and Noro isn't killable in the first turn. And then building him like skill level ups. Then the enemy will kill the Easter Ayato and all your characters will be skill increased. It's really overpowered when the enemy thought, yeah, the Noro can't even make damage without Easter Ayato's detonate. But with a 3-star Noro card, you can even make 10 million damage to the enemy team. So if you can put 3-star Noro cards, you can one-shot every fucking team. So it's not that worst case when somebody dies and when you can't make your whole team tanky. Please build skill level ups. Skill level ups is straight up the under-rested cell modification that exist. Revive cells are the most overpowered cells, and skill level ups are the way under-rested cell modifications. And it's very important to have a free stats, three times or 2 times. One is really, really gamble, and 2 you can work with 2 skill level ups and 1 revive, because you can use them 2 times. So when the character will revive at 1 HP, skill level gets skilled up, and when he will die another time, it will skill level up again. So you can spread it over a few rounds. Yes, if you play Red Tatara, play Red Tatara skill level ups. But when you play skill level ups, it's not necessary to have the attribute bonus. But what is really, really, really necessary is to have the attribute bonuses on Noro. Because the 5% of every single basic stats in per cell is so important. It's like a fourth modification with like 5% defense. Imagine here defense plus 5% or attack plus 5%. You must build Noro really, really balanced. So if you have 2 rich cells and the third is a revive cell, and the third revive cell is not rich, it's not worst case, you can build it, but it's not optimal. So we talked a bit about potential, we talked about a bit RC cells, and yeah, when we talk about team composition, you only want to play characters in Noro teams that can buff other characters or give other characters buff. For example, he give the whole team penetration rate, etc., etc. That makes the whole team so much damage, so much more busted damage-wise, that you easy can play him, and it's way easier to one-shot the enemy, and with him you can cherry-pick the special one character. You can cherry pick one character and kill him with him. It's really nice, and one round, 1 times per round, a bonus attack is even much worth, I guess. But for example, he don't buff anyone else, only himself, and so please don't play him. Please don't play him. Please don't any of these characters. You can play him, but you only want to play characters who won't buff each other. If you want to play early double backup, you can also play Masked Frontline and play like this character. This character backline and Masked can in the front. You can play this. I tested it. The most important thing is thinking about when can my team even win. When one character die, when two character died, or when Noro died. The fact is, when Easter Ayato and Noro are dead, you have lost. So you must try protect your utility units, and once that the enemy wants to focus one of your win conditions, you want to play both characters, 2 win conditions, because when one win condition will die, you can even win. Because Easter Ayato can solo everything and Noro will solo everything. Yes, but when, for example, Naki will die, you lose your 3rd round skill up. When he will die, you'll lose a lot of basic stats, and when you kill one, the skill level increasement, etc, etc. So I hope you all understand how to play the different, how to build in generally Noro teams. But now one of the important things, tactics. I know I'm a special I'm a special case because I railed a lot to get tactics, and I railed a lot to get good tactics. The best tactics you want to run on Aogiri characters. I know it heard like a bit controversial, but you only want to build tanky tactics, like potent tactic, fortified tactic, forbidden armor tactic, and shield tactic. You want to have 3 of every type, or 3 different type of defense tactic on every single Aogiri character you play on the team. It's way too unfair. If you don't have UR tactics, play SSR tactics. It's better than nothing. If you don't have SSR tactics, play SR tactics. Please save all your tanky tactics, even it's SSR, and as long you don't can build 3 teams with full tactics. So, when you only have a few UR tactics, give it to Noro. Noro is one of the win condition. How I said before. So you want as much UR tanky tactics on Noro as you as it's possible. Sorry for my bad English. And yeah, I streamed today like, I guess, 6 hours. When you have 2 UR tanky tactics, you can also equip the power strike tactic. But burst tactic crit rate is not really good on him. So it's a really waste of potential. If you have only burst tactic, please equip SSR tactic of tanky or SR tanky tactic on him. So, and the second important character is the Easter Ayato. You will not that the Easter Ayato will die, so you must build him tanky too, or you play like trap card, like you trap card him, and or build in very glass cannon like that you can go first turn and he makes a lot of damage, but when the enemy got first turn, he will definitely kill the Easter Ayato and got 3 modification stop cells, and then absolutely delete the enemy with 3 or 2 3-star Noro cards. Even on Naki und Masked Ken, I have full tanky tactics. If you play both characters on field, give Masked Ken the better tactics because he's not that tanky as Naki. So I will repeat: Potent tactic, Fortify tactic, Armor tactic, and Shield tactic are the 4 most important tactics on your Augiri. The most important of all these are Fortify. When the battle starts, reduce your additional damage taken by 30%. It's 30% damage reduction straight up. It's so fucking overpowered. And it's like 40% plus 20% crit defense. It's what the fuck? I only can say what the fuck. The second overpowered, I would say, if you don't have every character like Triple S and your ROG has no shield, please equip a shield tactic on every single character. It's very, very important to have start of round shield. If you have everything like Triple S or like the shield refines on him, it's not that necessary. But I would say Fortify and shield tactics are the 2 best. And I would say Potent is very great on Noro because he's nearly all over the time full life. But I would say Armor tactic is overall the better tactic than Potent tactic on Augiri characters. And I repeat me, please don't play Augiri like a glass cannon. You waste a lot of potential. So the DPS tactics and the burst tactic, please don't equip them. And this, please don't equip Bombardment tactic on East Ayato because when using a single target active skill, it's useless on East Ayato. And the whole team has like so much utility that you don't need that much additional attack. That is what I said. What also important, when you have your characters higher than S, like Triple S. So if you have your characters like between S and Triple S, these are fucking overpowered. It's like additional 8% damage and additional 8% damage reduction. It's hurting like not a lot, but it's really, really, really overpowered. I really feel the difference between accounts that have the this passives or what don't have these passives. But please only buy these if you guy have the middle path and the top path finished until crit damage boost part 2. Crit damage increase is nice to have, but it's not must-have. Please only finish the rest. Please buy these characters and then damage increase. When you are free-to-play player who has nearly all characters only like D, don't pay on these. Please pay on damage dealt increased. And the last thing I would say is assists and ults. That's also so fucking underrated. These 4 assists are so fucking overpowered that you can go with nearly every fucking team second turn. Not with a high percent rate of win rate, but you can go second turn with these 4 assists. And if you don't have enough, please focus on her. If you have her, please full star her. I will say she's a must-have assist unit. Every time when the equipped character got an attack, or better said, will attacked by the enemy, got 1 stack of sponsorship. Every time of sponsorship will be increased the defense and crit defense. So when you will hit the character multiple times, he will be more tanky until 4 stacks, and then restore 20% of lost life. That's so fucking overpowered. And what's the most overpowered thing of these assists is cannot take damage for more than 50% of max HP in one attack. So the character you equipped, it's not possible to one-shot in any way. If you are like a mix of Washu and Rit Arima, what make normally like 4 million damage, is stuck at 50%. And it's not every round or 1 per game. It's every fucking single attack. But what on which character I must equip which assist unit? I would say the sponsorship Toka 100% on Noro. To 100% please on Noro. I have a special case on these, but that's the reason I will not that my MCAN died, and the AI will always focus him. But normally you will play the sponsorship Toka on Noro. You will play, if you have like these and you want that the enemy wants to kill the Easter Ayato, you want to equip the hour assist unit on Easter Ayato. I will rebalance this. In global, this is right now the strongest Augie week, I would say, with big difference. Yes, because it can easy, really easy go second turn and can easy survive Nuka CCG. If I thought has 8 skill, I would say Easter Ayato her if I want that the enemy will kill him. Sponsorship on Noro if you don't have her Mr. M on Noro. then I would say Naki is more tanky. That's the reason Naki get the Juzo and Masked Ken got the Mr. MM. If you don't have enough for getting full assist, focus first on Noro and then focus on your second win condition. Always, you guys must think about with which character can I even win? And with this you can win. With this you can win. But with this it will be very hard, but it can possible. And with this depends on the team, but on the Break the Chains global meta, it's really hard at the moment. If they killed these, you only need Noro. You only need Noro, full star, farm, 3-star, and everything is dead. If you play against Antaiko, it's not possible to kill the enemy first turn. If you start, protect your Naki. The Naki will give you a skill increasement in turn 3. If the enemy killed Naki in turn 3, or before turn 3, you don't get a skill level up. I guess. I'm not sure about it, because my Naki will not die until round 4. So, I not even tested it in real situations, but that's what I thought. Yes. Which ult you will pick when you have really high CP and can easily say, I will win. I will easily go first turn. Pick Might of Awake. Might of Awake is an ult that makes your whole team makes more damage. When you say, I will maybe go more second turn, you must equip Kagune attack. It's give you block chance increase for all enemies, like here, reduce all damage and stuff, and maximum HP is increased, etc. This will make your team a lot more tanky. I don't tested these, but it sounds like these can work also too if you have this higher than Kagune attack. If you have so much tactics that you can easily go second turn and has all 4 assists, you can even go for Might of Awake when going second turn, but it's a little bit more risky. So, I would say that was all about building Noro. I would say this is the best team right now. Before Naki went on Tokyo Ghoul Awakening, with big difference. With big difference, this will be the best team for Tokyo Ghoul Awakening right now, when Naki and the Arima are not out right now. If Naki is not out right now, but the Arima is out right now, you can play it in this way. When Naki comes out, you must play double backup. You will play Naki on front because he is way more tanky, and play Musket Cannon on the backup, and then you will play this. If you can say you will go first turn most of the time, you can also pick him, but he's not better than Green Yamori in utility wise, not in CP wise, only in utility wise. And you need the LR cell to really can play. You really can playing him. What I can also say, you don't need the Musket Can cell to play Musket Can. If you don't have the Musket Can cell, you can play double backup too. Because the Musket Can cell is very overpowered, yes, but he's not making the team great. So it's an overall working together. If you don't have Easter Ayato and the if you don't have Easter Ayato and the Halloween Arima is out, you can't play it in this way. It will work. And you can even exchange the the green Yamori with red Tatara, with a Centipede, with Eto, with Kayato, or with Tatara. So I would say this 3 guys is the must-have for an Augiri setup that will be playable in the meta. These 4 characters are must-have to win in the current meta. And the 4th slot is really exchangeable. I would say in the meta this is the best setup. But if you play him on the other team, you can play nearly every Aogiri character in this slot. And I have made multiple videos about different team combinations. I made multiple streams, and watch my older videos and look what you guys want to play the most. But if you play double backup plus Noro, you can play nearly everything, and it will be so tanky that you can win second turn. Even, yes, I don't know why I said even. I don't know. But I hope I helped a lot of people to build better Noros. And I would say see you guys in the next video. And thanks for the support and thanks for watching. If you have questions, join my Discord and ask me per ping. Or some other guys will help you. Thanks and see ya.